So for me, I've always discerned the priesthood from about 10 years old. It's kind of been in my mind. I come from a big family of boys, so the old ladies at church would ask, which one of you is going to be a priest? And I would think of it, I thought it would be pretty cool. And then growing up in ECYD and in Regnum Christi later on, it came to me that I just loved Regnum Christi, I loved ECYD. And so I told myself in early high school, if I ever do become a priest, I want to be a legionary. And I want to work with ECYD and all of the kids there. And so early on in high school, I also decided that I wanted to do a mission year. So I started to kind of head in that direction. But as I moved through high school, I stopped really discerning my vocation of the priesthood. And I started thinking more about just college and plans upcoming. And then it came to the point in my senior year, whenever I had this girlfriend, and I was still doing this mission year, but I wasn't really planning on discerning. And I had this experience in adoration at this vocational retreat where God had just really told me, he said, I want you to sacrifice for me, and I want you to give me everything you have, and I can do great things through you. And so I said, okay. And I broke up with my girlfriend, and I entered the mission year with a fresh start, just offering up God everything that I had. And so through this, he started to really put in my heart just an appreciation for the priests and everything they do. Getting to live with the Legionaries and see how great they were, how happy they always are, the community that they live in, it was just all amazing to me. And so soon enough, I entered this sort of workshop program with Father Joseph Rickner on tools of discernment. I was going to all these calls once a week with all these other guys. There were people from the Philippines, people from all around the US, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. And I also had some of my closest friends and brother missionaries were also in the Aspirancy Program. So we would talk about it, and honestly, I got really excited. And over these last, I want to say 5 months of being in the Aspirancy Program over this mission year, not only has it helped me so much in discernment, but it's built up my mission. I get to learn every day about more of the statutes of Regnum Christi, and I get to see how much it really does for the world. Regnum Christi is not just something for you to keep to yourself. We are all apostles, and we're built to do something greater. And in getting to have this dialogue and getting to see all of these other brothers who are also discerning the priesthood and who are also thinking of sacrificing their lives for the good of the church and the good of others, it's really inspired me to take that next step and to join candidacy this summer. And honestly, I don't think I could have done it without the weekly calls, the brotherhood, the dialogue, and just everything that Aspirancy provides.